Hello everyone, my name is Chaotic and we are going to be playing Lethal Company. You can see I have played this game for about 20-30 minutes. I basically did that to get myself some control knowledge, and I'm going to be doing something that only pros should be doing. Attempting to do a quota 10 challenge. By myself. Why? Well, look at my name. That's why. Caps lock. Come on. Let's go with vow. Confirm. It is abandoned. Flooded. Nope. Moons. We're gonna go with the assurance then. Let's go to insurance, yes. Confirm. Store it. Tips for the job. Read the manual. Put together. Watch the clock. Don't miss the quota. Yes, otherwise you will get, I think, summarily executed. Otherwise known as you're getting thrown into the void of space. I know the way around a few maps. I don't know my way around all the maps. What the heck is that thing? I also know a little bit about the monsters or the creatures in the game. I don't know all of them, and I thought I knew the maps. Apparently, I'm blind. That's the bird. Bird. Bird up. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, if you're wondering why you're not getting sound effects or fancy editing and all that, because I don't do that stuff. Why? I like 2016 YouTube. And I feel like now YouTube is kind of stupid. It's all about views and not about having fun. Yes, I know I'm quoting Jacksepticeye, but I agree with him. So, if you don't like it, well, you can shove off. Shove off! Okay? Okay. There's also a lot of mine shafts in this game. In a previous recording that I tried to do, and the game crashed and the recording got corrupted, well, I only got mine shafts, so I hope it's different. But I don't know. Pickles! That's actually great first shot. We'll drop it in here. Already? Oh, it's just a trash can. Soda! Yeah! Soda! Soda. Yay! Oh, I should also give a warning. Flashing lights and loud sounds. Essentially, this is your epilepsy warning. If you have it, please don't watch my video. Or go watch a different video I've made, or something. I don't know. Whatever the YouTuber thing is. This is like, I don't know, my something video. I don't ever expect to get popular. I don't ever expect anyone to watch this. Is that a thumper? I just mostly do it for fun, and it's my creative outlet. So I do. And I can say things that I normally wouldn't say to people. Like, what I actually think about them, and no one can think. No one can tell me words. Because yes. Basically saying I can say what I think without having to worry about too many consequences of real life, because no one knows who I am. That's key! I have a key! I thought it was useless. No, I can just jump over. Hey, ya está bote! I think I'm dead. How do I get this? How do I get it off me? I am so close to death. I have no idea how I got that thing off me. I don't even know what that thing was. But we have like I am so angry. There's so much loot. Well, that's what we have. Multiple days. I think that's called a snare flea or something. Not 100% on that though. Oh well. Let's try again. Hopefully with no lag this time. Okay. Actually, I wonder if there's like a beast area. Snare flea info. Very large arthropod in the class of Chilotheria. So it's like a So it's related to spiders. Its body produces a silk, which primarily used to propel itself to places where it can concealed. Its exoskeleton is somewhat fragile. They can die from long falls. Does not produce venom, nor does it have a strong bite. It makes up for this with the ability to tighten itself around large prey to suffocate. Thrives in dark, warm, cannot survive low temperature, avoid open air and sunlight. Beat the hell or take them outside. Insides can make a good milkshake. What? Okay. What's that thing? Just a visual glitch. I think I hear like bees. Or I could be hearing things. Interesting fact, this is a Unity game. Oh. Okay. Okay, what the heck does that mean? Okay. Is that like an item I can get? Oh, it is! How much is it worth? 79? Uh... Sure? I guess I'll go for it? Okay, I guess not. We got a day or two. Huh. How do we just, like, keep coming back? Do they have, like, rights to our DNA or something? Like, I know this is, like, a dystopian mega corporation and all that garbage and yada yada yada, make money or die, yada yada yada. But, like, how do we keep respawning? Is there, like, a cloning system that they have or something? These are the questions that are gonna keep me up at night. Yes, I can see that! Alright, let's go to Beast Airy. Beast Airy. Help. Best I Airy. Sir, put these these info. Where's the image of them? Scientific name Cabrocorseus. Circuit B, also known as red bee. Unisocial flying, genus Apis, descendant of honeybee, appearance quite resemble hairy, red bodies, 2 sets of wings. Ancestor, they're well known for their intelligent social bee pun behavior. Large colony side, wax nest, store honey, important role pollination. High places, ground, so it's a ground bee. Highly defensive, leave the nest to attack. Several meters leaving behind only the queen and drone. This bold behavior is enabled by their most defining another key pun, which is their electrostatic charge. Friction with the air, produce friction by running with their pair of wings and rubbing against each other. While in the hive, what allows them to create such pressure. So it's essentially they touch each other, they become zappy zappy. That. So it's a zappy zappy bee. I will go over the other ones that we got in a little bit. Essentially, after this day, I'll go over the other ones we got. Mostly because I would like to know these things, and if you're watching, you'll get to experience this along with me. This video is probably going to be an hour or two long, but yeah. Cool video stuff. Yeah! Oh, so it's a different thing this time. Huh. There, bro. That's a turret. Yeah, they have a limited range. Egg. We're not going to go anywhere in that direction because we basically cleared that area out. Storage room. Key. And hairbrush. And cookie mold pan. Alright, I'm going to go drop this stuff off. I think the eggs have like a chance to explode every time you drop them or something, because it exploded when I died in an old recording. I'm not entirely sure though. It could have just been that whatever killed me exploded. I don't know. I'm new to this game. I got it 2 days ago. Actually, no, I didn't get it. No, I did. Did I? No. No, I did get it yesterday. Yeah. Oh. Where's the key? Here it is. Actually, I'm gonna... Egg. Remote. I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff back to the ship, like, just in case. And this way, if we start to, you know, run out of time and everything, we'll have other things. And, oh, yeah, we have about 12 hours? Yeah. So the ship automatically returns at midnight every time, I think. Oopsies. Gas game. Flask. How much do we have? 164. So that is quota, meaning we are safe, which is good. If you I'll get that last, if I even decide to get it. Quota essentially means get this amount of loot or you get thrown into the void of space. So yeah. Oh, and quota goes up each time. If you want to know a better explanation, go watch Russian Badger's video. I ain't gonna link it in the description. Can I have key? Well, that's down a floor. Wait, there's another thing? 2 keys? Okay. Well, that leads nowhere, so there's no point of being in here. Go watch Russian Badger's video. He does a lot better explanation, and he is 100 times funnier than I am. So go watch his video. It's good for you. It's also fucking amazing. Why are there so many... Soda! I'm gonna go talk to them real quick. You'll see what I mean. These are like my favorite. Hey, buddy! Oh, I gave you a key! Leave me alone! No! Alright, that means we have to start a new game, because they'll summarily execute us. Give me a minute, I'm gonna delete a profile. I'll be right back! Alrighty, I am back. I figured it out, there's just an X button in the corner, and I am blind. So, let us do... We're gonna go to Vow.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own.
We're gonna shut him up, and then we're gonna check out the bestiary. Best Airy. Oh, so it's per save file. That's actually really cool. So I will not be deleting the save file, and I will not be reading 2 of the creature infos. Because I already did that. Oof. And this is probably going to be split up into multiple videos. The whole... I'm going to basically be doing Lethal Company until I can get a quota 10 solo. And if you've seen Spiff, Astral Spiff, I love the dude's content to death. He did a speed run of it. He's also the only person that I know that has ever been able to beat a... what's the word? Yes, quota 10. So yeah, go watch him. Do you think I'm gonna walk on this? It has the same, like, does it break the bridge? It does, it does, it does. Go quick, go quick, go quick, go quick. Yay! I don't know if you can see that, but a friend of mine just got on Left 4 Dead. I wonder if he's, like, getting on and off just to try to make me join him. If he is, he'll probably just DM me. Okay. Guess we're going to the mines. The children come to the mines. When I was playing just to learn the controls, I got one of these, the mine shafts I think they're called, and right here there was just turrets, and I died immediately. Because they activated before I could do literally anything. So, yeah. Be careful, and I recommend playing with... That's a circuit breaker, that's a fire exit. That's the second whoopee cushion. That's a egg beater. If you're wondering why I dropped the key, well, we now have a weapon. The yields on, I think it does around 80 or so. I ain't 100 on that. I think like I've been saying I ain't 100 a little bit too much in my videos. Yeah. So if I get hit with one of the snare fleas, I should be able to knock it off me this time. I'll grab. No, we only got 3 slots, so we won't go for the keys this time. Okay. I'm also just gonna like keep this. I think I might actually run a few mods next time. I'm not sure about that though. I will have to check that out first. If I do run mods, it's probably going to be like sell monster corpses and all that. Here we go. But yeah. Let me know in the comments if you would care. And if you would care, I won't. If you wouldn't care, I will go ahead and run those mods. I'd have to figure out... Yeah, we're just gonna leave. We got enough stuff. Let's just get out while we have the chance. This is Vow, so it is a relatively tricky-ish map. Da, da, da. So, yeah. Screw the key. I think we're just gonna play it safe this time. But, I don't know. Go, 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 go. That bridge can break. I figured that out when I found a cash register in my test runs, and the bridge broke, and I died because it was a flooded map, and I drowned. So yeah, I also gotta be quiet because I think like a leopard creature that can spawn. In one of my other recordings, uh, it spawned and nuked me. And hey, if you guys want a face cam, let me know. I mean, I say you guys as if anybody's gonna watch this. Hey, maybe my self-deprecation will make people want to watch me. Is that literally $19? It is $19. Let's do best eye airy. Best eye airy. Best eye airy. Beast airy. Help. BSTIARY. Roaming locust info. Um. Huh. So basically, it just means if you have a light, they'll get in your way. Neat. Oh, it's stormy, and that basically means if you have anything metal, you just get struck. Let's go to assurance. Never mind, it's eclipsed. Let's just go to experimentation. Yeah. This is gonna be super quick for this map because basically nothing spawns. This is, in other words, map numero uno, your starting map. Barely anything spawns unless it's freaking eclipsed. And it's hazard level D. And then I think hazard level D is like the lowest. Yeah. Although this one feels more like you're in, oh, what's the thing? Stone Cold, if you've seen that. It's a really good series. Just check it out if you can find it. Oh, yay. What have we got? Is there loot? Ooh, there's a door. There's apparatus. What? Okay. I will not be taking that. That is the apparatus. If I take it, everything explodes. We'll grab it later, essentially. It'll be like the last thing we grab if you even grab it at all. It'll essentially just depend on what we find. We found a fish, though. I don't... That's a secured door. Alright. Let's look. That's just the other side of it. What was that sound? Fence. Have you seen something I don't? Please. Ooh! Lootly loot. Yoinkus. Weighs only 16 pounds for an axle this big. Thought it'd weigh more. And then again, I don't know much about mechanics or cars or anything. Besides bugs, I know a good bit about bugs. Because I think bugs are cool. Oh, it's a storage room. Ooh. V-type and large axle. Alright, I think I'm just gonna grab these and then we're gonna get out of here. Unless there's... That stairs to death, I think. I'll check this room too. Yeah, there's a bolt. And a key. And a door. Oh, that was a spider web for a second. It was not, it was just wires. Alright, that's neat. Oh, it's a dustpan. Nice. There's just a random stool in the corner. I feel like I should be able to walk through this. Because, like, I mean, look at it. It's clearly not, like, supposed to be here. Oh well. Time to grab stuff and leave. Gotta stand still so I can get some stamina, cause stamina is required to jump. Yay. I'm gonna get all the big items outside before I do that with all of them. Just because it'll be easier in the long run. You'd think the engine and the axle would be two different, like... yeah, weight's the right word. Because they have different masses, you'd think they have different weights, but no, guess not. I guess gravity's just kind of funky on this ship, or planet, or moon, or whatever. Fish! Yeah. Do 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 do. Where? Ah, here it is. What do you think the V and the V-type axle stands for? Like voltage or something? I've never been able to figure that out. Or valve, maybe. Valve-type engine, I guess. Or like Veronica or something. I don't know. I'm just funny haha man from the YouTube videos. I don't know much. So you guys ever play any like Dungeons and Dragons or anything? Like, I'm asking because I found the series by like Sellsword and Jacques Z. Whipper. Um, Bensai, I think his name is. Yeah, Master Bensai. Um, and Tater the Bard, I think, are all doing a D&D group. I think it's called Min-Maxed, and I've been watching it, and so far it's... And Bloominack! And Bloominack, yeah. I apologies, Bloom, if you ever watched this. Um, I've watched your videos, they're amazing. Love the boots. Um, but yeah. I've just been watching that, I thought it was really cool, and I was wondering if anybody else had seen it. I mean, I know many other people have seen it, because it's been anticipated for a good while. And all, but, you know, I was just curious if anyone that watches this has seen it. Finally! I want to see if I can get outside before the doors close. Yeah. And shut. Oh! Teleported me inside. That sucks. The reason we didn't get an S is because I didn't grab the, freaking apparatus. Let's check if Val is... Yeah, it is safe again. Or... It ain't stormy, it ain't flooded, and it ain't eclipsed. It doesn't have a weather event. Oh, right, tap. I gotta exit. I hope we just don't get... You know what? If I say it, it'll curse us with that. And I will be going in with the yield sign. Just because if I get snare fleet, I'm going to crash out. All the way I'm going to crash. Huh. This is only hazard. Yes, because I can talk. Hazard level, C. I thought it'd be like E or A or S or whatever. Higher than C. Then again, I am relatively new to the game, so I guess I can't really say much. I forgot I could, like, hold this. Like, do a charge attack. Whack. 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 I'm surprised that doesn't take stamina. But this does. Like, just running does, but slapping something with a 42-pound sign doesn't. Bridge breaky. That's very loud. There's the fire exit. There's an engine. I will be grabbing the engine. Oh, this area should be sealed off. Perfect. What is that sound? I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to know. Time to go. Can I go through? I can open doors! Time to leave! Time to leave. The reason we left is because if we die, all of the stuff on the ship just gets nuked. Also, I don't know if I can kill that, so I'm not gonna try. We're just gonna take what we got and we're gonna fuck off. I thought I heard something. I'm going crazy. Alrighty. Should I start streaming? If I get a singular like on this video, I will stream. Oh, that was weird. Best area. Tulip snakes info. Get off my screen, grade. I know I didn't do the best because I saw a jumpy thingy with scissors and I don't know what it does. Ah.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have
Yes,
0
we know.
days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to route the autopilot to the company.
Shut up! Alright. Tulip snake. Alright, scientific name Draco tulipia. Tulip snakes, tulip lizards, are a type of flying lizard easily distinguished by their long arms and wings, which can reach twice the size of other members of the genus. Draco, lizards, snakes. Sport unusually bright colors and patterns. The flaps under their neck and behind their head, which resemble large flowers. Unusual characteristic: extra pair of eyes and a deeply forked tail. They're stubborn, fearless to a fault, rarely flee a predator. Ironically, they theorized that Their appearance is more of camouflage than intimidation. Courtship rituals way more similar to that of birds. They lift heavy objects as part of their mating, carry rocks and plants at least twice their size. An effort to impress their potential mate, protective and jealous when in a frenzy. The males end up in a tug-of-war match over these objects they take a liking to, which can include other living creatures. So if they pick you up, they will rip you apart. That's terrifying. Me. Let's go to the company. Alright. We need to sell $130. I'm just gonna sell small stuff. Actually, no, let's sell the big stuff. Just because it takes up more space. Let's go with the axles. Oh, so you can die here if you ring the door, if you ring the that bell while that slot is open. I've died, I think, once or twice to that. You'll see why in a second. I'll stand here so you can see it. It may take a second. Come on. Yeah, that thing. It grabs you, too. I don't know what it is, but it's dangerous. Trash lid. How much are you? 36. That's perfect. I will sell the engines too, just because I would like to get a few upgrades. That was close. It will automatically sell stuff if you're slow, but if you have everything that you want to sell, it will automatically. You just have to hit the bell. I'll show
Your
you.
hard work is invaluable to the company.
If I pressed it again, I would have died. Essentially, it gets angry. I don't know what it is, but it's evil, and I'm guessing it's probably the size of this entire box. And there's a secret. We're on water. That and this thing. We'll read that when we get back to the ship. Upsy, 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 go. Yeah, I think I glitched by grabbing into the hatch without opening it. I'll close the door. I will also take us to moons. We'll go to assurance, confirm, confirm, con, assurance, confirm. Alright, because we have to leave. Sigurd. Sigurd. Hiding you. Bad dreams about the company building. So whatever it is that thing. It's very fast, it's big, and covers the sky. I don't know if the voices on the phone are real. Desmond says it's too far away. I asked him if he could take control of the autopilot, and he said I'm crazy and that could kill us. Yes, I am crazy, Desmond. He says we have to get our own private flight to go to the coordinates, and here's what would actually be there. So what if it's nothing? I started wondering. I can't remember how we really got here. I just remember little things like the shuttle flights to the building where we signed our contracts. I don't remember getting on the shuttle. I don't even remember saying bye to Dad. Sometimes I feel this deep pit in my stomach, and I have to think just to remember my name. In my dreams, it feels like the company isn't trapped in there at all. It's just hiding. I don't know if we're going home. Well, that's terrifying! This is why I think... Hold on. Did I drop it? No, I just moved over. I think it's E, E, E. Here it is. Remain quiet. That's why. Oh, and, I'll put it back. Yeah. Oh, and that note that said Sigrid, it's on the wall right here. Other than that, let us leave. And assurance. Confirm. Confirm. Assurance. Confirm. Assurance. Confirm. We have about 195 buckaroonies. Hold on. Alright, let us... Hold on. Store. And... flashlight. Confirm. Store. And we want... radar booster. Confirm. This is super dangerous. I'll show you why. You drown. If you fall into a... I'm out of stamina. I hope I get there in time. No! Alright, I actually am gonna quit. It'll basically just put me right back. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose my money on that. Alright. E. Vow. What is vow at? Nice. Alright, so we will be buying store. Store. Flashlight. Store. Store. Radar. Booster. And it should spawn like right over there. Actually, I will watch this guy so you guys can see it. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, it's just going to spawn someplace else and we'll have to walk to it. which is fine. Come on. There it is. I got... Hold on. I'm not entirely sure what this done, but I think it boosts the range of my scanner. I know we spent a good bit of time on that, but we're having fun. Fucking where, though? I don't see shit. I think I am right, like, it just does... Yeah, it definitely just increases. I ain't 100 on what it does, but I think that's what it does. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I guess we can see what, like, information we got, because I don't know. Just see. Also, we lose money for dying. Funny, right? No survivors. I lost XP! Alright. Oh, that's back in half? Alright, no. Mint in coils. Oh, it's just bird. Okay, cool. It's funny bird. I wonder if I can, like... I'll figure out how to move those later, I guess. Did I drop my flashlight? Off we go! Ah, okay! Hi, buddy! Bye, friend. Okay, I'm leaving you alone. I'm actually gonna kill that thing. This is a horrible idea. So if this fails, I am just gonna, like, reset this day. I know I'm technically not supposed to reset days and everything, but I is have fun. I is not speedrun. Oh, right, because I died! Oh, let's see if I can buy a gun. Store. Shovels are essentially stop signs and yield signs. I also think this is going to be one of the last. This one or the next one is going to be like the last runs of the day. Alright, let's go kill that bird. I know it's just trying to protect its children and all, but those eggs are worth like 56. Where in the fork was the bird even? Huh? I know it was like close to the ship. Wasting so much time, but I don't really care. Oh yeah, it's over here. Well, I'm dead. That's alrighty. I'm gonna end it here. Alrighty. Actually, no, I won't end it here. I will show you guys the bestiary entry. And then I will end it for the day. Best giant sapphire info. Level 10. And never mind 80! Woodpecker. Sapsucker. Largest of their species, male on average 5 feet, female from 7 to 9. Flightless, vestigial wings, usually hide in their plumage. Brown or black beaks, red face markings, sharp-sighted, 360-degree range of vision, fully grown adult is one of the most athletically capable species of all the forest-inhabited forest planets. Insects, tree saps, small rodents. Alright. Made for life, male hunts and forages, female protects. Fiercely protected mothers, partially due to their opportunistic nature. If anything crosses their boundary, they will attempt to feed it to their young in pieces. They are dangerous to humans as well. Recommended to stay out of their territory. They've been destructive to some forest ecosystem. Although they do not multiply quickly as a species, they have been known as nomads traveling very far, very quickly, which makes the population difficult to track. Richard is also a giant sapsucker. Alrighty. Well, it was a good video. I will see you guys a different day. Bye-bye.